Hello everyone, it's Jen. Welcome back to my channel and my craft table. Welcome if you're new here. I'm really glad to meet you. So today's video is going to be part 2 of the most recent video that I posted on creating stickers in Design Space 2 different ways. I do need to create a couple of extra stickers today that I don't have in this project file. Basically, the 2 different kinds that we made is we did 2 stickers here using the flatten function of the layers panel. And then these 2 stickers here, we used doing the create a sticker, which is only for access members. I'm actually going to create a couple of extra stickers that I need. This is my little logo, and this summer I was making quite a few cards and a few paper projects, but mostly I was making some cards, and I don't have a rubber stamp that allows me to put my name or logo or anything on the back of the card. So what I did is I created some stickers with my logo, and these are the stickers that I put on the back of my cards. And it actually is pretty quick and easy, and it's, I just print out more stickers as I need them. Okay, so this sticker is good, and I used the Create a Sticker to do this. It is going to be a kiss cut sticker. I do want a die cut edge, and the reason why is because I actually keep all these little stickers in a little container, so I actually don't want them to stay on the sticker sheet. That one's good. Lastly, I'm going to zoom out here. So, we've got some Valentine's Day things here, and then we have our stickers that were done with Create a Sticker. And again, this is a kiss cut sticker. All right, so I'm just going to let that be the way it is. It does have a die cut edge, and it is a little kiss cut sticker. The rest will cut all the way through the material. And then this will also be a kiss cut sticker that has the die cut edge. All right, so what I can do right now is I'm actually going to do one more thing. And this is mainly so I can show you some material that I want to use to make a particular type of sticker. This one here is going to be on sticker paper that doesn't have any shiny laminate type coating. All right, so that's that. All of these I will be putting on sticker paper that has a clear laminate, like almost like a cover sheet. And that way those will essentially be waterproof stickers. All right, so I have one more thing. I'm going to go ahead and click on this. Now I have these drawers. You know those, they are those multicolored drawers that you see stacked in a lot of teacher classrooms. And it just is a tower of drawers, and they are different colors. I need to relabel these, and because it'll be easier when I go to school not to have to take transfer tape and a little scraper tool and, something to cut and all of that. So what I thought I would do is I thought I would just type out my words like you see here. And I'm actually going to go ahead and turn all of these into stickers. Okay, so I actually have all of my stickers ready. Now what we're going to do is I'm going to take you to the make screen, and I'm just going to kind of show you what I'm going to do when I go to cut these out. So the first thing that I want to do is, let's do this. I am going to hide my logo. Okay, let's see how much that will make. So all of those are going to be covered in that laminate layer. So I'm going to go to my make screen, and let's see what this does for us. It puts it on 2 different mats. So I really only want to do one, and I could probably get these where, I have more space, and I can get it all on one. So what I'm going to do is I'm just basically going to kind of move these things around. So basically I'm just clicking and dragging these where I kind of want them. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to come over here to the second mat, and I'm going to go ahead and select all of those. And these 3 little dots here, I'm going to click on that, and I'm going to hit move object. And then I'm going to click on this first mat and then confirm. And what that's going to do is that kind of puts them all up there. So I'm actually going to need to do some creative moving around of stuff. Okay. So after playing with this a little bit and kind of seeing what works and what doesn't work, this right here is the configuration that will allow me to get all of these items on the same page. I am -1 scratch paper, but that's okay. I can just worry about that later. And then just so you can see, if you click on a sticker, this red boundary, so all of the stickers have to stay in that red boundary. So the next thing that's going to happen is we are going to, so we have 8.5 by 11 paper. So my sticker paper is 8.5 by 11. I'm going to go stick it in my inkjet printer. And so this is print and cut. So I'm going to click continue. Now, when I hit continue, it's going to say send to printer. The first thing it's going to do is locate my Maker 3. This is just connected to my Maker 3. It says that we're going to print on 8.5 by 11, and then we're going to do send to printer. And it's going to look like this. And this is going to come up for you every single time. You actually can check this box so that it doesn't show you again, but this is what it will look like when it prints. And then I'm going to click next. I'm going to take the bleed off, and I'm only going to do one copy, and I am going to use system dialog. And then I'm going to do print. Okay, now if you're on a Mac, this pop-up will show up behind Design Space, and you'll have to pull that down so that you can see it. This is my Windows machine, my laptop, so it shows up on top. And then I make sure that it's my printer that I want is selected. And I'm going to go to preferences. And then I am going to go to best quality. I want it to be the best possible print possible. I tend to just use matte inkjet paper. I could use photo inkjet paper, these different things. A lot of times, I'll be honest, I just hit plain paper and let it go, especially because these are stickers. And then I would hit OK. And when I hit OK, then I get back to my system dialog, and then I will hit print, and this will print on my inkjet printer. Okay, now my sticker paper has printed, and I have just verified that I do have these little black registration marks, and I'm going to go ahead and click done. And then I'm going to select on, let's see, it is printable waterproof sticker set white. Okay, so I'm going to be using this. Now, this is sticker paper, which is different. I'll be doing that for my logo stickers. But what I'm going to be using is the printable waterproof sticker set in white, and I will be choosing that. Okay, and I just need default pressure, and then I have some that are kiss cut, some that are die cut. I'm going to show you here in just a minute under the overhead camera what the paper looks like and how to put it on your mat and load it in your machine. But what I'll do is once I have that ready, I'll be loading it in the machine, and then I will be pressing the double arrow button. And once it runs through the machine and calibrates that I have the materials correct, then it'll ask me to press go with the flashing play button. So let's go ahead and head over to the overhead camera. Okay, so now that we're at the overhead camera, this is my sticker paper that is printed out. It is like a thin, it's not really glossy, but it's like a thin, smooth surface. The back side is a green and white liner, and you can see the registration marks. You can see all of my stickers here. This vinyl laminate layer, I'm going to be put this on in here just a minute, but I like to let this dry, which is why I've just kind of been letting it sit here for a minute. So the sticker paper that I'm actually using here it's actually, and I like to cut this down and just keep it in here. I just find that it kind of holds it better. But basically it's the sticker sheets. Okay, so these are the sticker sheets, and then it has a laminate layer that goes on top. This is what will make it waterproof. So you need to have it say waterproof for that to be a feature. Okay, so the printable vinyl and the vinyl laminate sheets, and I actually have a couple of packages of this here, and I just keep it in one of these, and I keep this in my craft closet. Okay, so the next thing that needs to happen is I have my sticker paper here, right? And I'm going to come over here to this laminate, and on the back side. This is actually the back side. Okay, this is the back side. And on there, you'll see this here. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take off this top little strip. Now this is gonna be, I'm gonna treat this like as if this was transfer tape. So I'm only wanting about 1 inch exposed. And then I'm gonna come over here and I'm gonna line up this corner with this corner and this one with this one. And then we'll be pulling that off. Okay, I'm gonna get that nice and set on there. And then what I like to do is I do like to have this large scraper handy just in case I need it. But what I like to do is just double check that this laminate is covering the entire page and that I don't have it super wonky. And then I come over here, and just like I would do with transfer tape on a very big project, so I have 1 inch exposed, and then I'm going to very carefully pull the rest of this. I'm gonna pull this piece here, and I'm gonna pull that very carefully and very slowly. And as I go, and this is kind of where that scraper can be handy, but basically what I'm doing is I'm just rubbing my finger back and forth like this. And I wanna go fairly slowly because I prefer not to get it wrinkled or anything like that. And I'm still gonna need to use my scraper to take out some bubbles. Okay, so I just pulled that off, and you can see here it's kind of wrinkled in a couple places. And I'm gonna use my little scraper tool just to flatten that out. And quite frankly, this is really the first time that I have ever gotten like this ginormous bubble like that. So I think what I'm gonna do, and because this is going in my classroom, I'm just gonna kind of pierce that little spot right there. And then this edge over here, I'm not doing it on top of the sticker, just kind of out here to help release that air. And yeah, so I've actually never really gotten bubbles like that before. Usually I'm able to lay this down pretty good. Maybe it's just been that kind of a day. Okay. And then once you have that, we're gonna take that and we're gonna put this on. I just use my standard grip mat. Okay, and I'm gonna put this in this top corner here. And I have actually tried to like put it in other places because it's gonna read these registration marks, but it didn't work. So I have just learned that I line it up in that corner, okay, and here, okay. And then I'm gonna take my brayer just as if I was doing vinyl. So you can think of this like a sheet of vinyl with a laminate overlay. The laminate overlay is kind of like transfer tape, but we're not taking it off. We want it on there because that creates the waterproof barrier. Okay, now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put this in my machine under those little tabs like always. And then I'm gonna go ahead and hit this double blinking arrow and it will read everything. It'll pull it through to make sure I have the right size. And then it'll ask me to hit play. The first thing it will do is it will go to the 4 corners and it will read these registration marks and make sure that those are accurate. Then it will start the cutting process and it will cut all of the stickers, whether they're the die cut or the kiss cut. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and hit play and let that run. Okay, so now that this is done, I will go ahead and take this out. And here is my stickers. Okay, and you can see all the cut lines. And then I'm going to flip my mat over. I'm going to pull my mat away. Now, any die cut stickers are going to stay on the mat. So I'm gonna pull very gently. And anything, if I had only kiss cut with no die cut edge, then those would stay on the sticker paper. But I think all of these, even my kiss cut stickers, had a die cut edge. All right. There we go. So the die cut edge is gonna do that. And then you can see all of these stickers here. All of them are a die cut edge, okay? And this right here, this is a die cut edge, but now I have the kiss cut right here. And that's what makes these so awesome, because now this can be handed to someone and they can put it on whenever and wherever they want. Okay, these right here, they require you to like kind of pull them off. So I'll be pulling off the back with my little weeding tool and putting these on my drawer. But these are kiss cut also. So that'll be great for the classroom. So these will work really well. Okay, so I'm gonna go back to the computer and show you how we're gonna do the last bit of stickers, and then we'll get those cut out on a different type of sticker material. Okay, so now that we are done with the stickers that went on the waterproof sticker set paper, that material there, I'm gonna hit done because I don't need these particular stickers anymore. Let me hit done. And then all of these here, I'm gonna group all of these just for ease. I'm gonna group all of those. I'm gonna hide them. And then I'm gonna unhide my logo sticker. And then my logo sticker is going to be a die cut edge with a kiss cut. And so I'm going to go ahead and go to my make screen. Okay. And I want to see how many of these I can get on one sheet. So I'm going to say 10. I'm going to come up here. I'm going to put 10 project copies and I'm going to hit apply. We're going to see how many we can get on here. So it looks like it puts 2 from the next page, it puts 2 of them when clearly I could get probably a good 3 of them here. Let's go up and do 11, apply. All right, so here are my stickers here and I can go to the next page. And what I want to do is I'm going to move these over here. And the reason why I'm going to move these over here, because this is where I want them to be on that previous page. I'm going to select all 3. I'm going to go to the triple dot. I'm going to go to move object. And then I'll click on the previous mat and confirm. And now they show up over here. You know, I probably could get even more if I move some things around. Probably could get maybe one more. Let's go ahead and do 12 and apply. So I'm going to move this kind of up here. Here, I'm going to move them closer to that wall. I can move this here. And then I'm going to take these over here. I'll probably have to move a little bit around. Select all, move, object, previous page, confirm. Okay, so these, I can move this one down here. So I am going to have, you know, a little empty space. It's really not that big a deal. You just want to make sure that you're maximizing the space that you have so that you can get as many stickers as possible on one sheet. I'm going to call that good. Hit continue just like last time. And then I'm going to hit, well, it's going to connect to my machine first and then send to printer. And this is what it's going to look like. I'm going to hit next. Then I got to go find my printer. I want to take the bleed off and I want to do system dialog. And then I'm going to hit print. And again, if you are on a Mac, you'll need to take your window that you are working in and move it down so that you can see the printer dialog menu. It'll be behind your design space window. I'm going to go to preferences. I'm going to go to best and then I'm going to hit OK and then I'm going to hit print and then next I'm going to go and wait for this to print out and then we'll move on to the overhead camera. Okay, so I have the second set of stickers printed out. So this is a different type of sticker paper. This is thicker than the one I just previously showed you. It does still have the white backing with the green grid mark. So this is the printable sticker paper, okay? And this right here, these will not be waterproof unless I put some sort of laminate sheet over that, which you totally could do. And with that being said, there will be no laminate cover sheet on this. I'm just gonna take my standard grit mat again, and I'm gonna take my sticker paper, making sure that this little triangle, I don't know, maybe I didn't mention this in the last little sticker sheet that we put on here, but the part with the little triangle up here, that one has to go in the top corner. I did talk about being in the top corner, but I don't know that I talked about the triangle. Okay, so I'm just going to very gently set that down, and then I just like to again go over with my brayer, all right, just like normal, and then I'm going to put this into my machine. And then this is the printable sticker sticker paper with the white green lining. I'm going to go ahead and click on that, and I'm going to let the pressure be default. I'm going to hit the little double arrow. It will pull it into my Cricut, double check all the measurements, that everything's set the right way, and then it will prompt me to hit the play button, and then it will start with the registration marks and then the cutting. Okay, so this is done, and I'm gonna go ahead and unload my mat. Okay, and then you can see that right here, I don't know if you can see, but basically I have my die cut outline, and then I have my kiss cut. I'm gonna just bend my mat over again, and I'm going to pull the mat away, and you can see where these are coming off. You can even take them off one by one as you go. This particular set of stickers are a little bit bigger than what I normally would do, but I wanted you to be able to see all of the pieces. And then I'm done with my mat. I'll set that aside. And again, you know, this is trash. So this particular one, okay, I don't know if you can see that. Sorry about the lighting, but this is kind of like a paper sticker, and then it's kiss cut. So these are definitely way bigger than I normally use. Typically what I do, and I had changed the graphic, but this is a smaller version, okay, still kiss cut. What I didn't do in this version, this is the one I made this summer, is I didn't do the die cut edge. I definitely like the die cut edge with the kiss cut a whole lot better. It's definitely easier to work with those stickers. This is typically the size that goes on the back of my cards. Just to kind of go over is we have paper stickers. So this is the Cricut sticker paper, not the waterproof version. And I did die cut sticker with a kiss cut. I have the waterproof sticker set, so it's a really super thin printable vinyl, and then it's got a laminate overlay, and I have a die cut edge with the, if I can grab it, with the kiss cut, and then I have this one here. This is a cute little, and I may make some more of these for my daughter. These here in particular, they're super cute. Like, I really like these. These here, just something, a kind of a, I guess a little tip is that, and I'll use this one because this, I'll put this on my computer, and then what you do is you just turn it over. So you just come in here and you grab the backing, just like as if it was a carrier sheet and the front was vinyl. And then that just comes off. So then here is my little sticker, and be gentle. You don't want to poke a hole all the way through your sticker. Okay, well, I hope that this video was informative and helpful to you, and that you really enjoyed seeing different ways that not only could you create stickers, but that you have different options as far as the materials that you make with your stickers. So you've got the paper, sticker paper, not waterproof. It will bleed off if you get it wet. And then of course you've got your waterproof sticker paper, and this has that vinyl overlay. This is really just a super thin printable vinyl sheet is really what that is, with a laminate overlay. So if you have stuck with me this long, thank you so much for spending your time with me. I really appreciate it. And if I could get you to maybe hit that like button and share this with your crafty friends, that not only lets me know that you enjoyed the content, but it does really help the channel grow, and I greatly appreciate it. If you are not already subscribed, I'd love to have you as a subscriber. So go ahead and hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so that you know when I post new content, which is approximately 1 to twice a week. It kind of really depends on the school and family schedule. But other than that, I thank you so much again. Thank you for spending your time with me, and I hope to see you back here soon. And until I do, have a fabulous day, and as always, happy crafting. Thank you all so much for watching today. I'm so glad that you can join me at my craft table. If you're not already, I'd love to have you as a subscriber, and don't forget to hit that notification bell. That way you'll know when new videos arrive. Have a great day, and as always, happy crafting.